Hey! I don't know what happened there.
There should have been music for
We've
that.
got our song now.
That didn't seem right.
And
did
that
it?
didn't play the music.
Oh, he was so excited as
I
well.
was. We've got our own little song.
jingle. It's got a jingle.
Well, play a little bit because I don't know why that didn't play.
Before we
Yeah,
we
if you go down to
start.
music, this should have been playing at the same time. There it is on there at the bottom. Look, our song.
Oh, so, right, you ready for this, kids?
This
you
is
ready
our
for
new
this?
song. It's not no sound.
First of all, before
we better check everyone.
Can everyone hear us? Write in the comments if you can hear us quickly, because it's worrying me that we haven't got any sound.
Why have we got no sound? Can you all hear us?
Anybody want to answer?
Are we on mute or something somewhere?
No, I don't think we are. Our mic's working, look.
Oh, this is really strange.
And no
one's responding.
They can hear us.
Ah.
Oh, we can hear you and the music.
You got our song.
We can hear it. Oh, hang on, Mike. Have you turned the sound down on here?
I don't think so.
Let me double check because I've got a
We'll
funny
do it on
feeling.
there.
Yeah. He had the
song
sound off.
Oh.
Oh, John's here.
Oh, John. Thinking of you. So glad you could make it.
We are thinking of you, John.
We'd have missed you, but
definitely
glad you're here.
Well, with that in mind, should we start?
Yeah, I think we better start because that's thrown us, hasn't it, the start?
It has. So let's start off by saying a big shout out to all our channel members. We've got Dan, Kerry, Stuart, John, Chris, Sarah, Ian and Stacey, John and Paul's Travels, Jackie and Norma Gimsey, and John Scott Moore. Welcome, welcome, one and all.
Yeah, and thanks for your continued support. It's so important.
Definitely.
So
Just want
a big thank you.
We'll quickly tell them what
Yes, we just tell you because we haven't done this for a while.
No.
So we have channel membership, and there are membership perks. If you become a channel member, then you will get access to member-only posts, priority replies, loyalty badges and emojis, a thank you at the end of video streams and live streams. And also we do a member-only monthly live stream, which we absolutely love doing. And we're also doing early access to our videos when I've got them in advance to do. So that's the perks you get if you become a channel member. And we're very grateful for...
And also the perks of seeing us. We
Yeah.
have to apologise. I'm feeling rough as... I think Michael's just...
I just love rough
as usual. So we are on top form today, but we're going to try our hardest.
But anyway, thank you.
Let's go to the room. Let's go to the room. So Thomas Aiken, evening chaps, looking forward to this
Thomas.
one. Hello, Thomas. Andy Fisher, good evening.
Oh, and Georgie. We've got a shout out for Andy and Georgie because we know a little secret. Well, I don't think it's a secret.
It won't be now.
No, but they've got something very special coming up in about 4 weeks' time. They are going on Explorer 2 to renew their vows. Wow, that's so special. And I can't wait to hear how you guys get on. Isn't
it weird? We've been watching Married at First Sight at the moment and getting really teary-eyed over it. So I hope we don't see any videos or photos, Georgie, because we'll be crying our eyes out. We're sad for a wedding.
We'll look out for the pictures anyway, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Maybe we should renew our vows next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keith is in the room. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Keith. How you doing?
My girl, Mandy.
Oh, Mandy.
She's in. Hi, all. Hope everyone's well and has survived Storm Amy. We didn't get touched at this. Well, sorry, Storm Amy didn't appear up this way. Our fence panels are intact. We had a little tiny bit of wind, but that was Mike. And other than that,
I'll do the jokes.
All's gone well up this way. I know my mum did have it down there, down in Wales.
Yeah, I think the coastal areas in Scotland particularly. So hope everyone up there in Scotland has survived okay, damage-free.
Definitely. Oh, Celtic Union.
Hey,
Stuart Kerry from Stuart in Swansea.
Big love to you both.
Bless you.
I got one. Croeso di Mida Travel. Oh, I always get it wrong. Croeso di Mida Travel.
It's better than you saying Croesi. Croesi, he says.
I've been waiting for that one. I'm waiting for Mary actually, because I know Mary's.
Don't know if Mary's in the room.
No, I haven't seen Mary yet today.
But talking about another, Kerry's in as well with Stu.
Yes, Kerry.
Kerry's hi, Kerry. Dan. Hi
Hey,
to you both. Hope
Dan.
you're well. Hey to everyone. Dan, hope you caught that fish. I wasn't following in the end.
Yes.
He was out fishing that night,
Yes,
wasn't he?
Dan the man with that picture. You got a massive fish.
I'm glad he said fish.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm wrong. John and Paul's Travels, Cruises and Getaways. We can hear you.
They put us right about the music. I was so worried. I thought all people are going to see it.
We just had the volume down. Never mind.
Yeah.
Carrie is saying, yes, you can hear them, you and the music.
Oh, that's
lovely.
cute.
I hope you can't hear us too loud because we're like really shouting these days, aren't we? Kelsey, yes, we can hear you. John, yes, I can. Oh, it's nice to have John in. Dan, yes, can hear you fine. Georgie, yes, thank you.
Good.
Mandy, yes.
Can hear
God,
you.
hear us.
Can
Andy
hear
Fisher,
you.
can hear you. Jackie Fisher, yes. Andy Fisher, everyone welcome, more the merrier. Oh, bless you, Andy. Wendy Mills.
Hey,
Hi,
Wendy.
How you two actually remember tonight? It was lovely to have you
good
with
to
us.
have you with us.
Definitely.
Talking of which, people, don't forget to hit the like button.
Oh, yes. Only 3 likes
Thank
on their
you.
kids. Come on.
Helps us out.
Thomas has put Storm, Amy, and Willie Bins are now identified as Daleks.
I like
Yes,
it. I like it.
Right, so now we've got to those comments.
We've
Let's
got
start
loads
off
to get
with
through, haven't we?
We do. I think we need to start off with the badge update because it's been going
Badge
so
update.
well.
Oh, I cannot believe how well the badges have gone. We sold out the first badges in about 4 days. Brilliant. And we got enough funding to get the next batch of 50. And also we were able to give about £25.50 to Macmillan Cancer. So that was a bonus. But the second lot done even better. The whole 50 went, most of them, I think 42 were reserved before they even arrived. And they've all gone out. And so far, we've got about £145 off those badges. So,
blown away.
So they've all gone. And now we're waiting for batch number 3, which should be here Monday or Tuesday. And we've already got 38 of those reserved. So the badges have just gone so well. And I'm so chuffed. There have been a little bit of feedback, and maybe we'll ask here. A couple of people have commented about the writing around the edge being a little bit dark. So if we show you the badge as it is.
So that's the original one, the one that you got if you applied for one.
Yeah. We like it in gold, but because of the comments we've had, we thought we'd have a look at changing that lettering. Do you want to show? Unfortunately, in changing it, it also changed those nice little, I don't know what you call them. Oh, I was going to say steering wheel.
Compasses.
The compasses.
The steering wheels. Yeah, the steering wheels on the side of the car.
Yeah. Well, it's changed them.
I think the problem was with this badge is even though I love gold, gold is my favourite colour. I might tell you, black and gold.
I nearly sang the song then.
As you can see, where it says Marella on the gold, it's done it in like a 3D shadowy effect.
Yeah.
So it's darker on the Marella as to what it is on the complete. And I think some people had some issues with that. So Michael has basically just put it to a basic white, which is this one. So what does everyone think?
Opinions.
Because this one is a lot more easier to see. And also you can see on it, when the AI generator changed it, it actually made the L in the Explorer more visible. So on the gold one, it looks a little bit shorter.
It's there, but somebody said, oh, it says Explorer. But no, the L is there, but because it made it shorter, because of the compasses, it didn't, it wasn't clear. It was
look, you've lost the steering wheels.
I know, and I'll try and add them, but the trouble is you try and add something back and it changes things totally. So it's a little bit frustrating, but
it is.
Yeah.
But that's where we are. The badges are fantastic.
So they're going really well.
We are looking at changing the font on the actual badge. Tell us what you think in the comments.
And also remember, we have got a Facebook group now called Marella Cruises Fleet Complete for those people that have either completed the fleet, that are aiming to complete the fleet, or just people that love Marella.
Are we saying who joined or not? Should we?
I don't know. I mean, we've had a very esteemed cruise vlogger join, so we're quite chuffed at that. Yes. Do you want to say who it is?
It's none other than we hope it is anyway. Emma Cruises.
Yeah.
She's joined that group.
So if you're watching tonight, Emma, then
welcome and
thank you. It's lovely to have you as part of that group, and I know you obviously love Marella as well. Right. So yes, all going very well and very positive with the badges. We need to.
Yes, we do. David has to be in work very early in the morning,
Yes.
so it's a 3 a.m. wake up for me, so I've got to go after this.
Should we catch up again here before?
Yes, have a quick look. Where are we? Alan Wheatley has put, hello, you handsome pair. Hope you're both well. He means me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, pair. Pair is 2.
Why did I miss that? Because we read Thomas's out, but I didn't see that one.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I'm well. Are you well?
No.
Yeah.
Feeling rough. But hey ho, we move on. I'll try. Jackie McGimpsey, hear you too.
Oh,
Lovely.
good. Lovely to have you with us, Jackie. Good evening to you.
Jonathan Stubbs, evening. We're going Marella first time in April. Jonathan, you are going to love it.
Oh,
I swear not. You're going to love it.
First time cruising or first time Marella?
I think it's going to be Marella.
Well, you're going to have a treat.
Yeah.
We absolutely love Marella, and we'll talk about our Princess cruise very shortly.
Well, it's funny because Keith just asked a question.
Right.
Saying,
okay.
When is your next cruise and which one are you doing next? Well, it's actually in a couple of weeks.
Come up.
Oh, you mean down?
Yeah, down. Put that one up.
Okay, right.
Here we go. This is 9 days we go.
9
days. But we're going to come back to this very shortly because
we need to discuss this in detail, don't we? Because it's a little bit tricky.
Yes. I'm a little bit frustrated with the pre-cruise procedure, but we'll explain why in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Donna's in the room. Good to see you, Donna.
Hold on, getting all over the
I'm going ahead of myself.
Hiya, good to see you both and everyone. Donna, it's always lovely to have in the room. Sorry, Lily is attacking my hand down here as I'm trying to use the keypad. Lil, come on, baby. Stop.
And we've got Ian and Stacey.
Sorry, a bit late. Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
It's not on, Ian and Stacey. Don't make a habit of it. Alan has put, I think I prefer the gold, but the white is nice as well. Gold looks more expensive. Alan, this is exactly why I love gold, because I'm a very expensive person. Yeah. But I have to agree with what some of the people have said about the shadow in it. Does make it look a bit odd.
Maybe what I should do is try and see if I can lighten that first word, Marella.
Or have it block gold so it's not shadowed.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do, but I will look at that. And if there's any way of improving future, then we'll do that. But it's good to have feedback. I mean, you know, we're always open to changing, aren't we?
Big time. Rebecca Stanley, hello, good evening.
Rebecca, good evening.
How are you? Right, Andy Fisher has put question. What do you feel about the two ships not going on Marella now? PS, love the badges, very classy. PPS, the cream goes first in Devon. In Devon. Right, we had this on the agenda to talk about. We may as well hit it now.
Yes.
So we are on the same page, I think, with this one. We're actually not phased by it at all. Now, the reason why this is we now know that those two ships were going to be 4,000 capacity ships. We also know that they were going to be in a different class. So would it be escaping away from what Marella's true identity is? Now, we all love Marella for what they are. They're smaller ships. They're a bit older, but they're homely. They feel good.
I just think I've been on MSC and P&O. You've been on P&O, and they're just too big, the ships these days. And I mean, Mein Schiff, the two ships that were ordered, I don't think we're going to be bigger than 4,000, but it's still almost double what the Marella sail with now. And I just think, would Marella going in a different direction? Because
they're following the P&O model. They're following that model where we're successful now. Let's have bigger ships to fit more people on. Now, the problem with that is, as we all know from these big ships, the more people you've got, the more servant staff you need. But they tend to cut back on servant staff to save money, to increase profits, and it ruins the experience.
I mean, we love Marella because of how they are now. You know, the ships are smaller. The old ethos is fun. They're good value, but I think all that will change if they have new ships. I think that they're going to have to rake the money back. So what else is going to change? You know, would their drinks packages change?
I'm praying that two of their older ships or smaller ships, because if my ship are going down this model of large luxury, I'm hoping that they do give up one or two of the older ships or smaller ships.
Yeah.
I think they got some that are like 2,000 capacity, so not that much more than what Marella is.
Well, Marella are about 1,900 up to about 2,400, I think.
But the beautiful thing about it is they were built for Mein Schiff. They're not that old, so those ships won't be like third hand like the Marella ships are now. They're going to be literally a passing down from the same company to Marella. They're going to have a much higher interior spec because I know that Mein Schiffs are kitted out very poshly because they are the luxury end of this market. So who knows? It could be a good thing for Marella.
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, you know, I think Marella needs new ships because I'd like to see Marella sort of at the moment. You've got Caribbean, the Med, and the Canaries, and I'd like to see more itineraries. I'd certainly like to see them sort of going back to Asia. I'd like to see them perhaps doing America. And I think they need ships to expand and do more itineraries, but I don't think they have to be new ships. Keep Marella as they are, and that's how we love them.
Defo. So hopefully, Andy, that's answered your question, and hopefully it's generated some conversational pieces with you all. Georgie has put, love your theme tune. We're starting to giggle with my coffee. You both always make us smile. We love the badges, very cute. Keep doing what you do. We love you guys.
Oh, please just play the opening little bit because they only have got a 10-second jingle.
Hold on. Let me find it.
Let's just in case anybody came late and they missed it. We started to look at the rebranding. We're about 78 subscribers to go, and then we're having a full rebrand.
What's wrong there?
The timer, the countdown timer, was the first thing that we're sort of showing as part of our new rebranding. There might just be a clue in there what our new logo will be as well.
Right, so this is
the song. We won't play it all, just a bit more.
Let's go. Mida Travel, love to show. Yeah. Pack your bags, let's take a flight. City lights.
Now, we want you all to learn this song. If we ever have a group cruise, fingers crossed it's going to happen one day. If we ever have a group cruise, we are going to be playing this on the dance floor, and I want everybody singing along.
I will be.
Yeah, I will be.
Yeah.
I'll be on the stage singing it.
Quickly moving on.
Yeah, move on.
Mandy's put, new font looks good. I do love my original one though. Well, man, this is the beautiful thing now. If we change it, you're going to have those exclusive first ones that no one else will ever have again.
Oh.
So, who knows? If we make the big time in years to come, you could have an original Mida Travel Fleet Complete badge.
And just going back to the badges, I just have to say, we've done a short out this week. We've got to try and push that they're available because so many people, you know, won't be aware that these badges are available. And, you know, and I think certainly people like the idea of it. So if you've got the badges and you're going on a cruise, wear them, show them the staff, show them the crew, show them everybody, because we want the word out there that they exist.
Definitely. John has put white letters stand out more. Yeah. I totally agree with you, John. It does. It's just finding a way, though. That
I think if I can keep the rest, but get that highlighted more, I'll see what I'll play with it, see what I can do. But because it's AI generated, AI can be very frustrating because you ask it to change one thing and it changes a dozen things and you have something totally different. And then you're there again, working for the next half hour, trying to go back to what it was originally. Frustrating.
Yes, Martin has put both cute. Oh, thank you, Martin.
Oh. Thank you.
So what was
that? Me again?
Both.
Oh,
both.
Yeah. Oh, what are you putting it on the floor for?
She went to get a cheese
Come on,
bone.
then.
She's obsessed with this bloody cheese bone. She didn't eat it. She just wants to take it everywhere.
I'll hold her a bit.
Oh, a Swede knits pearls in. Good evening. Oh, sorry, a bit late to the party.
More do. Hey,
I think.
I like that bit.
Jill Bollons, but hi guys. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill. Oh, I'm going to send Jill some hearts as well. There you go. Good evening to you.
John has put fashion clash.
Come on, then.
We have same top amongst the wardrobe.
Oh, there you go.
Is it a weird fish taste, John?
It's not weird fish.
What is it then? Is it Mark's one?
I can't remember where I had it from.
This is a One Earth. It looks very weird fish, though, doesn't it?
It is weird fish. Yeah. You could have thought. I wouldn't have been surprised if people thought I bought this in Cornwall because weird fish is big in Cornwall, isn't it? in it.
It's big in the over
Yeah.
60s.
Yeah. Come on.
Just get the bloody
Yeah,
dog.
she had to bring
This
the
is what
boat.
she wanted. Right, so Georgie's put, we love the smaller ships purely as I am a bit feral at getting lost. Andy usually finds me at the bar. Andy usually finds me at the bar. The problem is he's the same. He hasn't got a clue which way he's going. He has no sense of direction. So I'm the one that has to guide us around the ship. He gets lost all the time. He's a nightmare.
The one that gets me is when you come out the lift. You think coming out the lift you'd learn whether you go left or right, but I can never remember, and I'm always off the other way. And he's saying, "See you later," as I'm off down the wrong corridor.
Mandy's put, we definitely prefer the smaller ships, Iona, Arvia, etc. Absolute limit for capacity. I think the problem is, like we said before, you have to be on a hot cruise on those ships because the outdoor spaces aren't being used. She's trying to bury a bloody cheese bone. Sorry, everybody. Lily Stevens show.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm with you there, man.
Yeah, I think so. Because how many? I can't remember the capacity on Sky Princess. Is it about 3.5, 4?
It's a big one.
So it's not too bad, though. I don't think.
It's still a big one.
Still big.
Donna Cooper, 1 day left on the set sail discount codes. By the way, please, Donna, you've stolen our update. It's on our update.
We sort of got distracted from our news, didn't we?
Did you do a?
But yeah,
a
good
screen
point.
cap on that?
No, I didn't do one on that. I couldn't
But
find
yes,
one.
last day for it. To be fair though, kids, it's probably going to come back around sometime soon because they're going to start trying to sell their Caribbean cruises now for up until February, March time.
Talking of which, we found a good deal, didn't we, for the? Shall we have a quick look at the bargain?
Shall we? Because this dog is doing my neck.
Oh, I don't think I put them on. Oh,
Okay, he didn't put it on, but there was
We'll do it
basically,
next week.
if you go onto Marella, they have a deal of the week, and on the deal of the week, on the last one, it was the Dominican Republic start off La Romana cruise. It was 14 nights from London, mind, with an inside cabin. However, with the discount, it was coming in about £1,900 for 14 nights, which was absolutely insane.
Yeah. So set sail 300. It's valid. It was for cruises from the 1st of December onwards. And it was £300 off the total price, not per person. So it was $150 per person, £300 for booking. And it brought it down to, what was it, about 1.7 something?
No, it was not 1.9. It was, no, actually, it was about 2048. So yeah, 150 off. No, it's about 1.8 something.
Yeah, it was very good
Per
value
person.
anyway.
Yeah.
And where was that sailing from? I can't remember.
It was London. It was flights from London Gatwick to La Romana. Start
right.
from La Romana, and it was places we've never done.
Oh
before.
yeah, because it was 2 full weeks Caribbean, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a repositioning.
No, it was a full.
Can you remember what date it was?
That one was February, but they went from December all the way through to February.
Yeah, and it was on the deals of the week, wasn't it? So when you go to the Marella Cruises, if you just put Marella Cruises deal of the week, you will see that one come up, La Romana.
Click on it and it'll give you a whole
and
breed
make
of
sure
different
if you want to go on it, book it tomorrow and get that extra £300 off.
Definitely. Sweet Knits and Pills puts, remember the thumbs up, people. Very, very nice of you to say. And thumbs up, peeps. We need this to be viewed. Dave on the helium balloons again. John, you naughty boy. He's always mocking me. And I've been really poorly, so this is probably an effect of that. Yes. Still poorly. Right. John and Paul's Travels says, would we need to wear neon while singing the theme tune? Yes, and glow sticks.
Yeah, we've got to have a glitter ball, and the more glitter, we want like ABBA 70s, I think. I want ABBA.
That's me every time I go out anyway.
I'm just a dancing queen, so yeah.
Paul has put, question, do you have any clues about the summer 2027 Marella routes? They'll be using Malaga, so hope they will sail to Lisbon, Vigo, or Porto. We don't yet. John is in the room though, and John tends to know a lot. John, if you know any information about 2027 routes, pop them in the comments.
Apparently, the 2027 Marella summer was due out, I think, any time now. But when we went in, they hadn't come out yet. So we haven't got that brochure yet. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what routes they're using for 2027.
Definitely. Andy has put, oh no, Georgie has started raving or ready to cheer.
Yeah, bonus marks for those that have learnt the words by next week. Thank you. We love to travel. We love, what was it? We love to travel and we love to ramble. We love to cruise and we love to ramble. I got there eventually.
Rambling. Jill has put, I know I haven't done all the ships, but would love to promote the badges on the transatlantic cruise in November on Discovery 2.
Well, we could always have some models, couldn't we?
Yes.
we sneak it on now and again, don't we? Yeah, for modelling purposes.
It's not there, but where are we? John has put Kensington brand from local men's shop. Ooh. This one's not Kensington. This one's One Earth. Never heard of it.
I can't remember where I got it from, but I like it.
It was Shrewsbury.
Nice. There you go. Keeps my neck warm. Yeah.
Kerry has put, I empathise with you getting lost. We were in a hotel in Tempe and have a shocking sense of direction. I thought it was leading us to the bar. We end up in a huge inn. Oh, Kerry, what are you like?
Oh,
what are
dear.
you like?
Well, I hope you realised your mistake fairly quickly and weren't trying to get a pint in there anyway. Talking of which, I haven't done my cruise joke.
Well, let's just quickly do Dan.
I'll go on then. Dan's important.
Dan put, any wait for new cruises to come out on the 16th so we can look into 2027 as possible Voyager in Aegean.
So, is it the 16th then that the
maybe
2027 brochures are coming out? It could be. I know they're due any minute soon. Anyway, do you want my joke?
Oh,
I got a good one for you tonight.
Why do I dread this? And honestly, I don't know what it's going to be. He just does it. On
What do you call a cruise ship full of university students? A scholarship.
Oh my god! I was almost there with that one.
Ah, scholarship.
I was almost there with that one. That was actually quite clever.
Yeah, that was clever.
Oh, that was clever.
Yeah,
rather funny.
Yeah, they're getting better.
Patricia Ann. Oh, Patricia Ann's in the room.
Patricia.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, Patricia. How are you?
Nice to have you with us this evening.
Wendy Mill has put, sounds like the cruise we're doing in January paid a lot more than 1,900 though.
I've got a feeling it was I don't know. I can't remember the date.
I don't think they do this, but I go and check because it was on the deals of the week. All the Romana ones from December to February were on the deals of the week.
And if it's the same one, I'd ring up and say, why is it cheaper? That's not what we paid. Yeah, definitely.
Not fair.
Definitely look into that. Because I have heard people do get the discounts.
Oh, John has already put, you wrote us about this in 12
You did, and that's why it suddenly came to me. It was October at some point. But yes, John, you did. So thanks for that. So yes, we'll find out very soon.
It's my brother's birthday.
Yeah. Oh, that's just before we go on the cruise.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Andy has put, Kerry, Georgie got lost on a Virgin flight to Orlando. No joke. How? Wow.
Oh, as long as she didn't go out the emergency exit.
Although I have it on my trains a lot, people end up getting lost because they've gone too far down to a toilet and then they don't know where they are. So I get it quite often. I understand.
Crazy.
I understand.
Crazy.
John says, oops, the 16th.
16th.
Not the 12th, the 16th.
That's where Dan was coming from, the 16th. So, yeah.
John has put, we brought each other the same things for Christmas.
Like this? Yeah? One of these?
Yeah.
Nice.
What else would John be on about?
Well, I don't know. I thought I might have missed something somewhere.
Kerry has put Andy for shirt while Georgie wins the prize.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. My dog is giving me the weirdest eyes. She's just staring at me and she's rolling over. No. Behave with life.
I think she wants to play. That's the trouble. She normally sleeps when we're on here.
She wants this.
She wants to play.
Right. Yes, new brochure comes out on the 16th of October. Thank you, Dan. Cheers, mate. Patricia Ann booked a holiday to Malta for 10 nights half board in Port Bay, 17th to the 27th of November. Really look long and hard for a cruise with a good deal for a solo traveller. It's getting harder, Patricia. I notice prices are going up.
I look and I just priced out. You know, the only people that I found good for solo cruises really are Ambassador and MSC, but they're for the shorter cruises, not for longer cruises. And unless you want to do a 3-nighter to, Northern Europe, then you're going to struggle to get a good price. So I'd love to know, and maybe that's something I should look into a bit more,
which I quickly want to just jump in. So I was looking earlier, researching for this tonight about discounts, and I did notice, Patricia, it says Marella often offers discounts for solo travellers, with a recent example being £150 saving on cruises and holidays using code SOLO150 for bookings departing up to April 2026. So if you are a solo cruiser and it's a bit more expensive,
Well, they've
have a
kept
little
that
look.
quiet.
Well, I've noticed that they do. There's an actual codes section on the website and they had like
Right.
the the electric sunsets.
Yes.
They had all these different codes on there, so it's worth checking because they don't always massively advertise them on the front page.
So I wonder if that runs out tomorrow as well then.
Well, no, because that says no. It doesn't say. It says here to find current deals, you should visit chewy.co.uk single holiday section on Marella Cruises. So it's worth having a little look at.
I think certainly solo is something that I need to do more research on. I've tried looking. I mean, I've looked at Passion for Cruising, and I just don't ever see a good deal on there. You know, it's still pricey. So, you know, it's not easy solos to find a good deal. You know, you'll still be punished for being just solo.
Big time.
Yeah.
Alan has put, talking of 2027, we've booked Paradise Islands and
Nice.
Taste of the Tropics in January 27.
Nice.
Loved it. Just after the new year, we've had an outside cabin, though this time as balcony was too expensive. We're not doing premium either this time. Any tips on excursions? We're on the Voyager this time. This is our third ship, so not quite badge eligible yet.
Oh, you
So-
get there.
First of all, you've picked a really good itinerary. Really, really good. Secondly, the outside cabin is absolutely stunning. You're not going to miss a balcony. Trust me, it's going to be beautiful because you want to be out of your room most of the time, not stuck on your cabin, isolating yourself from all the fun. Secondly, don't worry about the premium drinks package. It all tastes the same when you're drunk. And Michael's always drunk. Excursions, right? Let's think what we did.
Well,
What did we love?
I mean, firstly, I would say research each port that you're going to and don't burn yourself out. You know, we like to, you know, you do 12 islands in 14 days. And so we looked at certain points where we could get a beach day in. So places like St. Martin, where you've a nice, easy day, get the water taxi over to the town.
And if you don't believe us, Mandy Benton said to me that she did it and she loved it. So thanks,
Yeah.
Mand.
Barbados, when you're on the turnaround, walk to what's the name? Something beach. Oh, I can't remember the name of the beach.
Where?
But-
Now, Cayman.
Yeah, where the
7 Mile Beach.
no, not Cayman, Barbados,
Oh, Barbados.
where the club was that we didn't go to.
Club.
Anyway, what I will say is that we've got daily diaries of every port that we visited on those 2 cruises on our channel. Just look for the playlist. It'll be either under, I think it's under Marella Caribbean Cruise.
And a must is, I've forgotten the island when we did the river rafting.
Oh,
What falls?
Dominican.
Dominican.
Oh,
Dominican.
yes, it was
Dominic.
no,
It wasn't Dominican.
it was
We've not been there.
Dominica.
Dominica. Yeah, Dominica.
No, I'm thinking now it wasn't. It was Dominica.
Go on to the daily diaries and have a
Yeah.
little look. See,
But
because
don't miss
all of our
the
shows-
don't miss the rapids in the ring in the tubes. It was
It really
hilarious.
was.
Really good day that was. Good excursion. But yeah, plan, look. We always look to see if there's things we can walk to or do ourselves without having excursion. So we have a mixture of beach. The other good one was Grenada, wasn't it? We got the water taxi from Grenada to Grandad's Beach, and that was a really nice beach.
Well, to be
Really
fair,
good.
Grandad's Beach is right next to the port.
Mm.
I'm not sure how safe it is to walk. Because it was only about, it was literally round
It
the
was 10
harbour.
minutes by boat, wasn't
And
it?
there, yeah, you were there.
But it was so nice. It was only $10 return
yeah.
on the boat, and they drop
Beautiful
you.
one.
They drop you
Beautiful
at the
beach.
jetty there, and you just go when you're ready to go back. And
Tip: don't get the sunbeds. Just walk up the beach till it's just sand and lay your towel.
yeah,
down.
and the nice thing I liked about that beach was there was palm trees, which gave you shade, so that you didn't sort of
But-
have to worry about.
But watch
council.
your personal belongings because there is a lot of theft that happens on that beach. We've been told, right? Patricia has put, my issue is I prefer a fly cruise leaving from Glasgow. My aim is to enjoy another Marella cruise somewhere warm in January. January. Plus, looking at Caribbean.
Well, your
isn't it?
Caribbean or Canaries, I suppose.
Canaries won't hit and miss though with the weather.
Yeah.
I know it could be warm, but it
Yeah.
might be rough on the seas.
Yeah, just what I remember as well, because I know that the boys didn't have such a good weather, was a shout out to Cruising with the Whites, who we missed at the start.
Oh,
Who are
the Voyager.
currently cruising on
Yes.
our favourite Marella ship, Voyager.
Hopefully having a nice
So-
time.
Yeah, they left Palma yesterday, so I think they're Gibraltar tomorrow. So I hope they're having a good time.
Andy Fisher's put, on a serious note, we originally had an inside cabin on Explorer 2. At the 6-week point, we would charge £15 for an upgrade to an outside. At the 4-week point, it was £51 to upgrade to a balcony. Wow, we've never had it where it's been that empty on our ships.
No.
So that is like a bargain.
You'd take that,
100%
definitely.
take that.
I have put in for the Princess Cruise, I had mail, do you want an upgrade? Put a bid in, and he gave you the minimum, maximum, and obviously the more you put in, the more chance you had of getting it. But I ignored the first mail. Then we had it again. I thought, oh, they're struggling to fill these. Ignored the second, and the third one I put in a cheeky £20 each to get upgraded to an outside cabin. I don't really care whether we do or not.
I don't like it though.
I like outside cabins.
No, but what I mean is I don't like it because with Marella, you're saying that they've offered you the upgrade for that price. With this, you could put your bid in and not win, and you lose your money. They could just be clawing money left, right, centre and say, nah, we're only going to give one upgrade. It's ridiculous. I don't like it.
Well, the thing is, you know that, I mean, I think for the outside room, it was £20 minimum. So I've got very little chance we'll get it anyway.
Exactly.
But I thought I'll just throw my arm in. I'm not bothered. We're happy to stay in an inside. But if we get it, all well and good. And I think you could do up to about £80 per person to get the upgrade. And I thought, I'm not that bothered. But put a cheeky one in and see if it works.
See, my motto is I don't really mind the room because I'm in there to sleep. It's really hard cruising with Mike because he wants the content all the time. So the only way to do that is don't pay a fortune for our room and to have an inside and go out and film because we need to be out of the room all the time. It's an absolute nightmare. Anyone want to go on holiday with him? Crack on. Patricia has put, you're absolutely right, guys. Thanks for the big tip. I appreciate the code.
I will certainly look into... I really would like to try and be more efficient at finding where do solo cruisers find their bargains, because I'm struggling to find them.
Oh, Dan's in the room.
Dan,
hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hopefully you're bringing in the Mark 4 tomorrow to Chester because I'm taking the Mark 4 down to Shrewsbury. So hopefully it's you.
Train talk.
And if it is, see you tomorrow. Jill has put, you were awesome helping me sort out the excursions from your feedback. Oh, Jill,
that's brilliant. Brilliant. We did some great excursions there, didn't we?
We did. We absolutely loved it.
So there's beautiful ports and places that you're visiting. So, you know, just research each one.
Definitely.
And if you're also have a look at the site Viator. They do trips. They're very reputable from all these places that you go to. Just go to their website, Viator, search, and you'll come up with all excursions by local people, and often cheaper than what Marella will do them for.
Defo. Dan has put, after watching your video on premium drinks, we didn't think it was worth it as we don't drink whiskey or named spirits and wines. So the AI is more, the all-inclusive is more than ample for us. It was far more than ample for us. We didn't get through all the cocktails on it. And we found that we liked some, so we just stuck to those. And I think
this was the problem. When we first ever cruised with Marella, we went premium. And I think we realised after, why did we do? I think we thought we were going to go through every cocktail on the menu.
We
didn't get anywhere near it because you tend to have a cocktail, like it, and then you keep ordering that cocktail. So it
doesn't work for us.
We decided we don't need to do premium.
However, let me just quickly stress on how much value it is to go premium in comparison to other cruise lines. So like for example, with Princess, it was a lot more expensive. When you look at other cruise lines, well, what you're paying per day to go onto a premium, Marella just wins hands down. It really does.
Well, we'll come again in a minute with the frustration I'm having with Princess, but
we'll talk about it in a minute. Yeah, let's quickly get through this. We've got 20
Well, we've still got news we haven't given.
I know. Right, we'll quickly get through these. Question, we're on Discovery 3. I first said Discovery 3. Discovery in 3 weeks in the Med. Do we need to do anything with the change in the EU entry regulations?
Probably, because I know Marella don't cruise from the UK. Right, it is here. Now, I haven't got all the information here, but I was looking on this yesterday. And obviously, it's coming in 12th of October. So that affects me and Dave with our cruise. But me and Dave are all right, because if you cruise from the UK into one of the Schengen areas, then you do not need to complete this. What surprised me, I thought there was going to be a payment for it, but there isn't. And you don't need to do anything in advance. if you are going to a country and they're listed there in the Schengen area, if you are flying from the UK, obviously have a look. I've got this. I've just put it on the Have Facebook page. So there's a link there to the full information. But what will happen is when you get to wherever you're going, you are probably going to have a long queue because you are going to need to give your fingerprint and photograph. And that is obviously going to cause long queues, I would think, at the customs. So there's no charge, which, as I say, I was a bit surprised because I thought there'd be a charge. But I don't think it's a visa as such. It's entry and exit system. So I think it's just for them to monitor better who is coming in and out of the country.
It's no different than queuing up and giving them your passport to have it stamped.
Yeah.
It'll be done all at the same time, I reckon.
But I do know that if you're cruising from the UK, you do not need to do it, and you can still visit if the port in the country that. So, like we're going to Germany, so we can go to Hamburg, and it shouldn't affect us at all.
No. Hopefully that's answered your question.
But look on our Facebook page, and you will find the link to all that information, and it gives it in detail.
Kevin has put Olaf from the Dom Rep. We have booked a cruise in November on Discovery 2. We can't wait. We love the Discovery 2. Was that first?
Nice. Special ship for us. The ship we fell in love with, Marella, wasn't it?
We did.
Lovely ship.
Lovely ship. Hope you have a cracking
time. Yeah.
John has put bidding you only pay if accepted. Oh, but
yes.
Select what cabins are left, so might not be in a good spot. Oh, that's different then. I thought that you just bid and they took your money.
Oh, no. You only pay if you're successful.
I want to put 20 quid in. That's pointless.
Why?
You're going to get 20 quid here.
No, but were we bothered? I'm trying to do it cheeky.
But try to be cheeky.
But I have to say, what I do like, and unfortunately I haven't got a picture, Princess, their outside rooms, they're not just little windows. They're like wall to ceiling across the whole. They're like, wow, that lets some serious light in.
Are you sure they're not the higher graded rooms?
No. Outside room.
They're all like that, are they?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, the one that on the picture was.
Yeah, probably showing you the higher graded rooms.
Oh, they were really nice. So I thought, you know what? If we don't get it, we're not too bothered. But if I put a cheeky 20 quid in, who knows? The fact that they'd emailed me 3 times to say, do you want to do an upgrade, tells me that people aren't putting in for the upgrades.
Yeah.
And I think we'll hear about 2 or 3 days before we go if we're successful. And if we're successful, they take your money. If you're not, you're no worse off.
Oh, Mother's in the room.
Oh,
Eileen. Hello, Mum.
Is it borrowed? No, what's borrowed? Is that goodbye?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Oh, what's good evening?
Good evening. Noswaithar.
Noswaithar.
Is it pronounced good afternoon? Noswaithar is good night.
Oh, I don't want to say that then.
Dan, Mum, what's good evening?
Good to have you with us.
Andy Fish is in the room.
Andy Fish has been in the room all night.
No, I know, but I'm just reading his comment and I'm stuck. ILPR. Yes. Cheers, Andy.
I'm sure Andy will explain in a minute.
Celtic Union put question: has anyone any experience of using Red Bull eSIMs on a cruise? Right. No, we haven't. And ever since I spoke to you about it, Stu, I've been looking up on it and it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, we didn't even know about this. So if anybody's used the Red Bull eSIM, what I found out about it, it uses the
something maritime.
Yeah, the tell us something maritime, and I think it's the same one that Marella uses. Not sure, the satellite, and it's you can get a gig for €15. Now I'm pretty sure that's about £12.
Yeah,
something like that. About £12. So when you look at Marella's prices for their 4 gig. You're paying a lot more than you would do if you were to buy it through them. Because Stuart seems to think as well there may be a code for an upgrade on that. So if anyone has used it and knows anything about it, please put it in the comments so we know what it's about. Because I know you've got to get an app and you've got to buy the package through the app.
I think what we'll do as well, Dave, I'll look into it further and we'll put information on the Facebook page because it could be a really good option for internet on cruises, particularly if you go in Caribbean.
Well,
anywhere.
I don't want to jump comments. I'll come back to you guys there. But Ian and Stacey have just literally put, oh, wrong one, sorry. We have used the Red Bull on our reposition from Dom Rep, and it's so good.
Oh,
So it
good.
says a lot, Stu, that you've done your research as well. And Red Bull eSIM is the way forward. And I think we'll probably be using that and probably doing a little bit of a review on it.
Yeah, we'll definitely look into that and put proper sort of as much info as we can on the Facebook page, because eSIMs come up quite a lot, and we always tell people about Aeroload, don't we? That they're not for at sea.
No. Wasn't one of these sims as well only for specific like areas like Caribbean and stuff as well?
Yeah, but you could only get it when you were by land. I don't think you could get.
I think this is a specific.
Whereas this one you can
one.
use at sea. Yeah. So
right. So quickly moving. I hope that helps you there, Stu, because Ian and Stacey have actually used it. Georgie has put Andy likes the cognac and Tony Port. He thinks he's sophisticated. And then he does karaoke sing Sweet Caroline.
I used to love that song, but God, they've murdered it. Oh, every time it comes on now, I think, oh, and it's always a sporting event, isn't it? And I just think, I love that song years ago. But
it's an anthem now.
Ruined. But I don't know how I'd feel hearing Andy sing it, though. Has he got a good voice, Georgie? That's what we need to know.
Especially when he's drunk.
Yeah.
Kerry's put hi, Eileen. There we go, man. Kerry says hi. She'll say hi in a minute, Kerry. So we've done that one there. North Star. That's good night, man. I'm sure it is. Ian and Stacey, Mid-Atlantic 2. Okay, so I'm assuming that's
when you used it. Yeah. Oh, that's really good.
Mum puts hi, Kerry. There we go. And Celtica put thanks, Ian and Stacey. Yeah. So we've got a moment then before any more comments come in to do some more.
Should we do the Dom Republic one?
Let's do that. So this is for the visa. For the Dom Rep. I know a lot of people have been asking about it, so let me quickly get rid of that.
And I think the requirements are very similar to Barbados.
Well, I'll just quickly read it out then.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Dominican Republic includes an electronic immigration document in their entry requirements. How you're traveling to the Dom Rep affects which forms you need to complete and when. Please check your holiday type below for more information. So, a 7 or 14 night cruise with TUI flights, you won't need to complete the Dom Rep form. Okay. Quite important that 7 or 14 night cruise with TUI flights. Remember, only TUI flights. So if they lease it out to another company to take you, it will apply. It won't apply on a TUI flight. Cruise and stay. If you're doing your cruise first, you won't need to complete the Dom Rep form before you arrive. When you return to La Romana at the end of your cruise, you'll complete a manual document for arrival. You'll then need to complete the departure section of the electronic Dom Rep form before you head to the airport. If you have the TUI app, we'll remind you 2 days before you're due to leave. So first things first, get the TUI app because you're going to want that reminder. Because the cruise and stay seems like the more complicated one out of all of them. Stay and cruise. If you're staying in the Dom Rep before you cruise, you'll need to complete the arrival section of the electronic Dom Rep form before you depart the UK. That's probably going to be easier to do it before you leave the UK. When you get to the port to start your cruise, you'll complete another form manually, and that's it. Once you're on board the ship, your class is in transit, so there's no need to complete any other forms. And then, of course, as we just discussed, if you're cruising with a non-TUI flight, so like John had, where they changed the flight to Virgin or whatever to transport them out there, you will have to do all of the forms. In a nutshell. It's a nightmare. So there's loads of options for you. The best way, go on a 7 or 14 night cruise with a TUI flight and you're good.
I wonder why it doesn't apply if you're not on a TUI flight.
I have no idea.
It's strange.
Is it because with these they take you straight to the boat, so you've already...
I think so, whereas probably, going with another cruise, you've probably got to pick your bags up and go through customs, etc. So maybe that's the reason why. But so much easier if you go with a TUI flight.
Definitely. So that's that. Let me quickly say hello to my Auntie Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Auntie Wendy. Mwah.
Yeah, lovely to have you with us, Wendy. Hope you're good.
Mum's put Hwyl now.
Hwyl now.
Which is, I'm assuming, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
Thank you, Eileen.
Kevin, John Hines has put, I did the visa for the Dom Rep as I'm here for a land holiday. They didn't even look at it.
Do you know, Kevin, you've just really explained something to me, because you said earlier, Hola from Dom Rep, and then you said, I'm going on a cruise. And I thought, oh, What's he doing in Dom Rep if his cruise is like 2 or 3 months' time? Now we know he's on a land holiday. How is it there, Kev? Because we've never been to Dom Rep, have we?
We haven't. My friend Katie went on her honeymoon there, and the pictures look stunning.
Yeah, love to know how what you think of it there, and is it worth a land-based?
John's put many cruise lines use Starlink internet, including Marella. I didn't know they were using Starlink currently, but when we went on it was Discovery 2, and I'm not sure if they used Starlink then. They may not have, but yeah, I've heard Starlink is the way forward. Right. He's got satellites everywhere. It's meant to be really good. Because when we look at the Starlink when we were on P&O, I'm sure they used
No, we made
no,
P&O.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. What did we have?
No, we didn't have it. If we wanted it, because remember Jack wanted it because he ran out of internet.
Yeah.
It was Starlink that they were using.
Right.
Dan has put, we went to Dom Rep. They were strict on the visa. People were turning up without completing them. And the form were handed to the form and sent to the back of the queue. We had to fill it in 72 hours before flying. Good tip, Dan. Make sure you get it done. This is why I'm assuming if you've got the app as well and you're flying with TUI, you're booking with TUI, they're going to remind you on that.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world though, but you don't want to be sent back to the end of the queue and having to wait longer.
No. Right, so we've sort of done our news. That's good. We're up to scratch
with the news. What about the onboard incentive? So, those of you that are going on a Marella cruise, somebody kindly, I think it was Andy. So, Andy, if you're here tonight, Andy Patterson, I think, sent me this. I apologise if I'm wrong. I meant to look it up before we started and I forgot. But I think it was Andy. These are the incentive that they are currently offering in the holiday store on the cruise ship. So if you're offered any different, if you book another cruise or go and inquire while you're on the cruise, we'd love to hear what sort of incentives they're offering you.
Am I reading this right then? So they're basically just saying if you book on board, they'll give you the same as the online price.
Yes.
But up to £75 per person on board spend.
Yes.
Along with a free book cabin worth up to 70 quid. So basically they're giving you the same price just with
a £75 on board spend isn't to be seen.
Why did I always but I always thought that if you pre-booked your holiday on board for the future, it was always going to be cheaper than what it had been on.
Well, I think you just go and be cheeky because you don't have to book on board. But if you be cheeky and just say, I'm close, but what can you give me? Then you might get more because they're going to have a certain amount to play with. They want you to book another cruise, don't they? So, yeah, I'd be very interested. Anybody going on a cruise that goes to the holiday store, let us know how you get on and what you're offered and, you know, if there's any specials there because we like to pass those on as well, don't we?
We do. Let me quickly jump in. We haven't got long left, so I need to get this out there. So as Mike and I have told you, we're going on Sky Princess in a few weeks' time. Well, a week and a bit's time. Has anyone done Sky Princess? Because we're struggling. Okay, so on the app, this is what I hate. You can only do it on the app. We can't book any restaurants, any excursions. Everything's broke. As you can see, we keep getting these things here.
Let me just first of all say that I'm really, really frustrated with Princess because every other cruise line I've been on, you can go online and log in online on their site, find your cruise. Great, you can do it at the computer. Princess, you can't. The only way you can access anything with Princess is by their app. And we started going on the app about 50 days before the cruise was due. Every dining sold out. Everything was sold out. We couldn't book a single speciality dining. So we've got, I think, the Soleil dining, which is the main dining room. That's the one we've been allocated. But we can't seem to book anything else. Now, is it all sold out or is it just that the app isn't working and you can't book it before you're on board? I don't know, but it's very frustrating. The other thing that's really shocked me is the prices. I think I mentioned one of the live streams that we have looked at the excursions that they're offering in Hamburg, and they're doing quite a few to Berlin, but you're looking about $500 per person.
And what's the bloody time?
It's about a 12-hour trip, I think, because we get to Hamburg, I think, at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we don't leave till about 8 o'clock the following night. So we've got a good period there. But the trips were all about $500 to Berlin. And the other thing was I really wanted a facial at the spa. And behave.
He just need me in the back.
Yes. I wanted a facial in the spa. And the cheapest one I could find was $199. Now, why are they in dollars? Why can't they have a bit where you go on and it's in pounds? Why is it in dollars? And also, why? I mean, when I was on MSC, I got mine for £42. £199. What am I getting? Begs the question.
Very good facial.
Well, I just don't know what's going on with the app. It just doesn't make sense. And like Dave says, we've been on it today and we can't access anything. It keeps coming up error. So very frustrating.
Let's quickly read through the comments because I know that Kerry has just put something on there.
Right.
So where are we? So let's go to... Yeah, we've done that one, yeah. It's hard to humor with a few storms at night and 90% humidity. Oof, that's going to be baking hot and very wet.
Yeah.
Eileen's put, sorry, typo, Hwyl Fawr. She's also said, hi, Wendy. Wendy is my mum's sister, just so we all know. Kerry has put, when you get on board, go straight to just one of the specialty restaurants and they will book you in any of the others too.
That's good.
Thank you very much, Kerry.
And is there any that you would recommend, Kerry?
Yes.
I think we fancy either the Italian or is it the steak place? Not sure which one, but we'd like to do it one or two of the specialities, I think.
John has put, so it costs £75 to reserve a cabin. So the £70 off, does it mean you pay an extra £5? He's not wrong, though.
No, I think they take that off, don't they? I don't think you pay. I think that's one of the. I'll bring it back up.
Sorry, John, I'm going to hide that a sec. So, plus by booking on board, we'll give you the online price up to £75 per person onboard spend.
Yes.
Along with free pre-booked cabin.
So you don't
pay for the cabin.
Yes.
And they basically give you £75.
Yes.
So basically you get the same prices online and they give you £75 on board spending.
Yeah, £75 on board spending, and you also get the cabin booked. Free.
I don't think that's a great incentive personally. It's something, but it's not great.
Well, it is if you've got to pay for it.
Whatever.
Saves you some money, doesn't it? Better than nothing.
John and Paul have put, maybe at that price you'll be getting a lot more.
I'll do it then.
No comment.
I can't book it. I'd book it right now, but I can't because it's not working.
Celtic is, sorry, she's in Celtic. I know it's Kerridge too. I'm pretty sure there'll be deals in Spa.
Well, I would hope so because I ain't paying $199 for a facial. No.
So hello,
Hey,
hi
no.
guys, late to join, but good to see you.
Some hearts.
Looking for something on Voyager next year at the moment. We're looking for something Marella.
We are.
We are. Next year.
We didn't mention about that 10th of June cruise, the Gold Radio cruise.
Oh yes, information given by John. Amazing information. So John noticed that there was a cruise. It wasn't the Aegean Delights. I think it was the actual Greek and Cyprus one. I'm not sure.
Right.
It was one or t'other around the June period.
It's definitely leaving on 10th of June.
Yes, definitely. And it's actually side booked into Gold Radio to have a special onboard cruise for Gold Radio. They do it yearly. John's done some research and seen that there's been a lot of complaints that those people that book normally to on this cruise didn't know anything about this. Yeah. The Squid and Anchor was booked out for 2 hours each night, so they were excluded from going in there.
Which made all the other bars busy because nobody else could get into the Squid and Anchor.
Now, we've looked at the Gold cruise and it looks really fun. So we would be really, and I'm going to swear now, pissed off if we were on board that cruise and we couldn't go in and enjoy it because they do 70s, 80s, 90s, sort of like tribute music, all that sort of stuff. It looks really fun. So all of these people that have booked the cruise couldn't use all the facilities because Gold took over the ship. Now it's happening again this year.
Yeah. See, I would love to go to that Gold Radio event because then you wouldn't be excluded anywhere.
Oh, and the Gold Radio had a much better deal, didn't they?
Yes.
Better cabins.
Were they outside rooms blocked? Yeah. They've got booked
with a discounted price.
So yeah, why don't Marella tell? Because if I wasn't going to that and didn't know about it and was on that ship and then found I was excluded from certain areas at certain times, I'd be really, really disappointed.
So would I.
And I think they certainly should be telling people when they book the 10th of June cruise that it is there is a private event on there for Gold Radio, and there will be interruptions to venues.
And I'd have been devastated because it would have been my birthday as well, wouldn't it? So not happy. So cheers, John.
Thought we just go Gold Radio a bit.
But no, we can't, because we would have booked it without knowing, so we'd have been excluded.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to go on there without, but I would quite like their events. I like Gold Radio. I'm an oldie, the Goldie.
The problem is, it's a shit we've done, and we're trying to get a badge. Oh,
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Oh,
We've got to
8
go
o'clock.
very shortly because I'm going to bed.
Yes.
So no more comments, please, guys, and we'll
Yeah.
quickly wrap this up. John's got a
Plans.
happy ending, Mike. Yes, definitely. Celtic Unions, but Crown Grill and Alfredo's are good. Just the grill.
Alfredo's, that's it. That's the one I had in mind, but Crown Grill. Should just say we cruise a week on Tuesday. We're definitely going to do another live next Sunday, because we won't be able to do one the week after, which will be the day that we come back. We will then the following week do our members only live stream, but we'll get these advertised. We are hoping that we might be able to do a stream from Princess and do it live. And I'd love, if there's no music blasting all over the ship, we'd love to perhaps take you around the ship a little bit and show you some of the areas. So that will be good. Look out for that. I will get that advertised, but that will probably be on a week Saturday.
So quickly just saying, Nor has put June is when we want to go. Marella Gold Cruise for 2026 is a specific themed cruise for music lovers, not a general cruise booking, that sails on Marella Discovery from Limassol, Cyprus, starting June the 10th, and includes visits to various ports in Greece and Turkey. Now, I'm pretty sure Mike and I looked, and they were offering special prices for that. So if you do want to go on that,
Do it.
go
as
and
part
check
of
out.
Yeah.
Google Marella Gold Radio Cruises, and it should come up.
Do you know, I'd love to do it, because I do love Gold Radio. It's my sort of music. So 50s to 70s, definitely my type of music.
No, I think they do more than that.
Do they?
I don't think it's just 50s to
Well,
70s.
Yeah, I suppose Gold. I thought Gold was more older, because I like smooth radio as well, but they do all but a certain type of music. So I listen to smooth, but I like Gold. I thought Gold was older. I like
It's not saying what it is, but
no, but anyway,
Go
I think if you can go as part of the Gold Radio event, then you're not going to get excluded anywhere, and it should be nice having sort of music events.
Right, we've got to move on.
But
Michael,
if you're
to go to
not,
bed.
don't go from Limassol on the 10th of June.
Andy Fisher's put doing Voyager at Easter next year and cheaper to
Nice.
do a cruise and then stay for 3 nights, then cruise only. Only a tenner cheaper, but 3 nights half board and hotel for free.
Wow.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
That just shows, doesn't it? Because we've said maybe next year we'll do a 7-night cruise and then have a land base. So
I need a rest.
good to know that you can get a good deal on that. So thanks for that info.
John is saying Gold bring their own DJ, free upgrade to outside cabins on lowest decks.
Oh,
Fair play though,
okay, we should look into
because we
that.
had a low window cabin.
Yeah.
Dan, great evening again, guys.
Oh,
Much love.
lovely
Thank
to have
you,
you with us,
Dan.
Dan.
Lovely to have you,
Thanks.
mate.
Thanks for your help.
Kerry's put highly recommend the members only stream.
Oh,
Honestly, it's fabulous fun.
We
Cheers,
love
Kerry.
it. I think what we probably will do is bring in a slightly lower tier on the membership, which will have less perks than the one we currently have, but it will perhaps open up the live stream to more people. So we will look at doing that.
So, guys, with that one in mind, I've got to go to bed. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure. Sorry I feel rough and look rough, and Mike just looks rough. We will see you all.
Yeah.
It won't be.
Because I'm not having a bloody facial, that's why.
Hold on, it won't be next.
Yes, yeah, I've just
next
said.
week. Yeah, next
We'll
week.
we'll do one next Sunday, and then we'll try and do a live from the ship the following Saturday, and then the following Sunday after that, a week Sunday after we come back, it will be the members only stream. And I was going to say something else, but it's gone. It's gone.
Sorry, kids. So it's night from us.
Oh, yes, I was going to say, please, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. It really does help us. And also, if you aren't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. We are about 78 subscribers short of 10,000.
we want to rebrand.
10,000 is a massive, massive target for us, and we're getting close. And we can't wait. We've got some fun and colourful new branding to come out, so we can't wait to get them out. But we've got to get 10K.
So I can see everyone saying good night in the chat. Thank
Right,
you,
good night,
everybody, for the
everybody.
love. Kerry, thank you. Mwah. Good night, everyone. Have a great night. Stay safe. Love you all. Happy cruising. I hate this bit now because it takes ages. Hello from Mida Travel. Have you completed all of Marella's current fleet?
If you have, then you have qualified for a Marella Fleet Complete badge. All you have to do to get one is
email us on midatravel@icloud.com.
state the number you require and your address, and then wait for instructions to be emailed back to you. But yeah, wear the badge.
You don't need more than that. Don't say anything about